Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to another episode of interviews. So today we have a special guest with us, Hamza Freelancing Wala. So he's a graphic designer over he has 550 plus creative posts, especially for LinkedIn. So Assalamualaikum Hamza, how are you?
Walaikum salam Ritaj, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm also fine, Alhamdulillah. So before I start asking questions, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. So, hello everyone. I'm Hamza Freelancing Wala. I am a level 1 student at Rehan School London Academy and a graphic designer as well. I am 13 years old and I'm a level 1 student and I am from Rawalakot, Azad, Kashmir. But I'm currently residing in the city of Abu Dhabi, which is located in United Arab Emirates. So, yeah, that was my short introduction.
Okay, so my first question is how did you first hear about Rihan School?
I first got to know about Rehan School through a ad when AI was starting to pop. When AI was starting to pop off, so we were just looking around the AI ads, and all of a sudden, my mom found about Rehan School ad. So after a little discussion, we decided to enroll in it to as it's an AI curriculum rather than the other traditional schools.
Nice. So, do you like studying here in Rihan School? Why or why not?
Yes, I love studying here at Rehan School because here they teach you about the future, not about the older education, and it's like a lot of beneficial for you because they teach you many skills which include graphic designing and yeah, graphic designing and communication skills, and it also boosts your confidence so you could talk to more and more people and interact with new people.
Okay, so my next question is which time of day do you prefer studying?
Uh, I study all day. I don't have a specific time. I do take a few breaks to calm my mind, and yeah, I do study all day in Rehan school.
Nice, but like I'm telling you, like which shift do you think is more better?
More better, I think so. Uh, I'd lovely. It will be lovely from to recommend from my side night shift as their facilitator is Rahmat Bhai, as in Rahmat Empowerment Wala or Rahmat Saeed Rahmat Ali Shah. He is a wonderful lead facilitator of night shift on Rahan School and Academy and a host to Empowering Minds. And his environment of the class is very wonderful. He keeps the environment clean and he's also a very kind and down to earth person. Like you can say he is, yeah, say he's a down to earth and humble person.
Amazing. So, if you could meet Rihan Allahwala, what will you say to him?
I would say I wouldn't want to ask him a question, but I just would want to say to him, thank you for building this school in where you have improved not only mine but more than 500 students' confidence and made them grow.
Nice. So, have you ever helped anyone in the school?
Yeah, I have helped a few students with a few of their tasks. Like a few of their interviews were pending in one of my internships, so I had to give them my interview to complete their task as well as that. I also helped others a few times um, in coding or in a few graphic designing things on how to make Canva post more better and like that.
Wonderful. So, how has Rihan School made you more confident?
Rehan School has made me a lot more confident, as I am able to reach out to people without any fear of like disappointment or a bad response from them. I just reach out to them and wait for their response. If it, yeah, so it Rehan School has helped me to lessen my fear of reaching out to people, so it could show the world that I am open to interact and yeah, to open to interact and I don't have fear. So and Rehan School has also helped me in like growing. They have helped me grow in communication, in skills, and in language. In language, as in they have helped me a lot in you can say in behavior, like when reaching out to people, how to like be kind with them and treat them politely and welcome them politely. So yeah.
Nice. So, which task do you like the most in Rehan school?
Um, in Rehan school, I like all of the tasks, but the task which I'd say which is the closest to my heart is Canva post. As I'm a graphic designer, I love graphic designing. So Canva post is my favorite task, as it would improve my like skills and would also reach me out to new ways or new updates of different graphic designing platforms. Yeah, Ritaj, I have given my answer of like Canva post is my favorite task as it helps me grow in graphic designing and also improves my skill of graphic design.
Yeah, so what makes Rehan school different from other school?
So the thing which makes Rahan school different than other schools is basically like the education system. In traditional schools, the education system is to teach about the old stuff rather than the new stuff. But here in Rahan school, instead of the old stuff, they teach you the new stuff of the new generation and all of the new platforms or and they also teach you about the new AI, what are the new things that are happening in AI. So yeah.
Nice. So, which skills do you want to develop? Which skills do you want to learn next beside these tasks?
So beside graphic designing, I am starting to have a little interest in vibe coding. So with the help of Rehan School, I also want to improve my skill in vibe coding with the help of AI. So it would Rehan School and the AI world would help me a lot in improving my skill in vibe coding.
Wonderful. So, if you could explain Rehan school to someone, how would you explain it? Like, if you could explain to a friend or anyone.
If I would explain to my friend, I just tell him in simple words that Rehan School is about the future and the traditional school is about the past. So if you would like
So,
to learn
why
about
did
the yeah, so if you'd like to learn about the future instead of the old times, join Rehan School.
Okay, nice. So, why did you pick freelancing, voila?
I have picked freelancing wala as it is my passion. I want to be a successful freelancer in this AI world, and freelancing wala also like you don't have to put like I didn't have to put different walas. Like before, I had to put Canva wala, but I had interest in other things, so I couldn't put all of the walas on um, like once I counted put two three wallas once, so I chose Canva wala first because I started off on Canva and I had my passion for Canva, but since then I'm freelancing wala as I have passion as I'm passionate of freelancing, and I it also includes my graphic designing and all of my favorite like things to do in the house.
Great. So, how do you How do you see yourself in 10 years, if you could imagine?
If I could imagine, I would see myself in a very better place than now. Like instead of learning, I would be teaching to my friends or my relatives about all of this, what I do, like graphic designing and all of that. I would be, um, you can say, like able to teach my relatives and all of them about what I do instead of keep on learning. Yeah, learning is not something which I do want to stop. I still want to keep on learning, but as well as that, I want to start teaching so I could, so it would like benefit me in my life.
That's great, and it will also benefit, to other students. So that's great thought. So, how will you describe yourself in 3 words?
In 3 words, I would describe myself as passionate and freelancer and sweet guy. Yeah, I'm a nice and polite guy.
Will do anything you love for a day, what will it be?
Yeah, could you come again? I couldn't listen you your question.
Yeah, so if you could do anything, like anything for a day, what would it be?
Anything which I would like to do for a day, and then my favorite thing is to like go to big water parks and experience the thrilling slides.
Nice, I also want to go there someday.
Hopefully, inshallah.
So, yeah. So, who inspires you?
Most of the time, my family inspires me to keep on growing and keep continue to keep continuing and keep grinding on my journey. So yeah, most of the time, like, I could say all of the time, my family inspires me.
Nice. So, how do you spend time in your weekend?
I spend my Sundays off, and on Saturdays I do a little bit of my Rehan schoolwork and also spend time with my family and do outings with them. So it's type of a balanced weekend, you can say. On Saturday I do my work and spend time with my family, but on Sundays I take a day off to calm down and enjoy with my family.
Okay, nice. So, are you more of a morning person or a night person?
I could say I'm more of a night person because I do my tasks and I like sleep late. So being a morning person is kind of hard to, like, open your eyes in the very morning when you are full of sleepiness and you want to sleep in any means. So yeah,
Yeah, I know that, but the best way to, wake up early morning, sleep early. That's what I always do to wake up for my
yeah.
internship. So yeah. So what is what is your dream travel destination?
My dream travel destination would be the Maldives. I really want to go and see the nature and the vibrant beaches and the wonderful hotels and
You said.
the small houses it has. Yeah, if you could come again, please.
Yeah, no, but I didn't hear you the first time when you told your answer.
Yeah. So I said that my dream destination would be Maldives to view the nature and view the wonderful atmosphere and the vibrant beaches it has. So it's kind of I'm a little kind of a nature person. I like to see places where like nature is the only best thing there instead of skyscrapers and all of that. Yeah, skyscrapers are also good, but sometimes I just wish to see Allah's creations. So that's
Yeah, so you're like more of introvert person, right? Yeah,
yeah.
because nature gives peace and it removes all your stress. That's also what I like.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is black, as it's kind of I like classic. I'm a classic person, so as a classic, I choose black as my classic color.
Yeah, good. So, what are your hobbies?
I do not have any hobbies because nowadays all of the day I'm just doing my tasks, and on weekends I just spend most of my time with my family. So you can say that's my hobby, as in playing with my brother or spend going out with my family.
Yeah, but how come you like don't have any hobbies? Like everyone has their own hobbies. Like
I
what do you do
most
like
of
every
my day
day?
in a day I don't get time to play games and all of those hobbies. Yeah, I do have hobbies is to like just to spend time with my family and go out with my family on the weekends and spend time with my brother. But I don't have enough like that amount of time to play games daily or watch. Yeah, yeah. As in a break, I do watch reels. That is one of my hobbies. But yeah, that's the only hobby I have for now.
Okay, so I hope you'll find your hobby soon, which really inspires you, inshallah. So, do you have a favorite book or a movie?
Yes, my favorite book. It may be a comic book or a novel. I don't know what's the difference between them, but it's called the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You must have heard it.
Nice, never heard of that one, but sure, it's good because, as I said, you said that it was a comic book, right? So yeah,
I said that I
I also
couldn't.
like comic book.
All right, that's great to know. But I couldn't like differentiate
Yeah.
what is the difference between comic books and novels. So yeah, I just say it's a reading book, a fiction.
Okay, so okay. For me, I think that comic books has like characters, like animated pictures in it, like more of like a story, something like that, not like only reading the text.
Yeah, that's true.
So, if you could open your own school, what will it be like?
My school would be the same as Rehan's school, like doing my as well as trying to do my stuff like my daily routine. I also uh, with that I would like to open a school where I would teach what I have done. So whatever I have done from here, I want to open a school where I could forward that information and that knowledge of mine or to those people who don't know, so they could be improved in many different ways.
Great. Hope you get your dream soon, inshallah. So, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is I would say my favorite food is chicken handi and mazbi.
Sorry, could you repeat? There's like a glitch coming.
Yeah, I was mentioning that my favorite foods are chicken handi, as it's a good food and it tastes good. As well as that, I love mazbi, which you may know as an Arabic cuisine.
Okay. No, I don't know that. So, is it like
Yeah, you'll know. Yeah, it's basically rice with chicken with the tomato chutney.
okay? So, if you could meet one famous person, who would it be?
Um, a famous celebrity who I would love to meet. Yeah, I would love to meet the president of the UAE. I would really love to meet him, as he is um, he is leading the nation of the UAE into a more futuristic pathway, and he is also the father of our nation. He is actually the son of our father of the nation, Rahimahullah, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. Yeah, he is a president of the UAE, and he has a great personality. So it would become a dream come true to meet him.
Nice, that's great. So, if you could switch lives with a person for a day, who would it be?
It would be, I don't know who, but it would be someone who used to live in the past. So I could compare what were the main and the quite those type of things where they didn't have, which we are having or enjoying nowadays. So I would want to see what are the things, how they did the past lives used to work without all of this technology and AI and all of this skyscraper stuff.
Okay, nice. That's a wonderful thought. So, what is your go-to snack?
My go-to snack is chips salmon with Mountain Dew.
Sorry, Mountain Dew and
Yeah, I was saying that you may know this. It's called chips Ahmad. Yeah, it's my favorite go-to snack. I like those chips and I like to drink Dew, so it's a good combo.
yeah, I know that combo. I've tried it. But which type of chips? Like which flavor?
Yeah, basically not that much spicy or not that much salty, or just a medium one, which I think is chips Ahmad.
Okay, so w- which games do you like to play?
If I Yeah, I like to play Rocket League on my PS4. Yeah, that's the game which I like to play.
Inside, no, inside of PS4, of course, it should have many games. It has many games. So, like, which game do you play
Yeah,
in it the
I
most?
have, yeah, I have mentioned the most game which I play is Rocket League. Yeah, I like to play Rocket League a lot. It's a very fun game.
Okay, never heard of it. So, but what the game is like?
You can say it's, in simple words, it's soccer but with cars.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah, I understand now. I know it now. I saw it many times, but I never got a chance to play it.
Inshallah,
So,
you'll get one.
so what is your biggest dream? Your biggest goal in life?
My biggest goal in life is to be a successful freelancer in this futuristic world. Yes, Ritaj, I mentioned that I want to be a successful freelancer in this digital world.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, my internet
No issue.
got a bill. Yeah, so I guess that's ended here. So thank you very much for doing this wonderful interview with me. I really loved it. Before
Most
I end this, before I end this live session, could you give a advice to the audience?
yes, yeah. So my advice would be if you like have a goal and you want to like succeed in it. So any type of distraction you face, any type of hatred you face, just forget that hatred, because there are many haters in the world who do not want to see you successful, who aren't successful themselves. So just keep growing, keep grinding on yourself, and inshallah you'll be better than them.
Okay, thank you very much. So everyone, this is the end of the live session. So I hope you always liked it. So Allah Hafiz.